Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something a little different, something that taps into those deeper, more reflective vibes, especially as we head into the season of spooky tales and introspection. You know, sometimes life feels like a constant Halloween, right? Not the fun candy and costume part, but that feeling when emotions or memories just linger. Well, I've been working on a new track that explores exactly that. It's called Ghost Town Heart, and it's an emotional country rap, Halloween edition. Now, before you think it's all gloom, it's really about acknowledging those parts of ourselves that feel a bit haunted, and finding strength in understanding them. So, let's get into the story behind it. You know, there are those times when pumpkins are on porches, ghosts are in the trees, and it just feels like Halloween isn't just one day a year for some of us. It's that perpetual feeling, that atmospheric pull that makes you look at the world a little differently. The leaves fall like ashes, the streets get quiet, and every shadow seems to hold a story. There used to be so much laughter on these old dirt roads, but now, it's like whispers carried on the cold wind, names and memories just floating by. It's that feeling of walking through familiar places, but everything feels different, altered by time and experience. And sometimes, you're just navigating through it all, boots in the mud, trying to make sense of the past. It's not about trick or treating. It's about dancing with those feelings. And sometimes, you see a face in the window glass, a memory, and it feels like every October. It just comes right back. This is where the chorus comes in, really hitting home. It's Halloween inside your soul. Every night, those metaphorical ghosts, those lingering feelings, they take control. You might wear a mask, not to scare anyone, but just so others can't see the person you were still haunting you, still influencing your present. The candles might burn, symbolizing hope or remembrance, but sometimes the heart takes a little longer to heal. And that feeling of a ghost town, that quiet, reflective space inside, feels all too real. Then we dive deeper into the rap flow with an emotional tone. It's about those skeletons rattling in the mind's old attic, all those old regrets that creep in slowly, sometimes feeling cinematic in their intensity. You might have a jack-o'-lantern grin on your dashboard, trying to keep things light, while inside, you're rapping out your pain, your story, in that country flow. It's that moment when someone you cared about said love was a trick, and maybe you believed that lie. And now you find yourself talking to their memory when the stars go by. It's like tombstones where your promises sleep. And sometimes, you just have to dig them up every night, going a little too deep into thought. The chorus repeats, reinforcing that feeling of Halloween inside the soul. Those ghosts taking control, wearing a mask so the past doesn't overshadow the present completely. The candles still burn. The heart is on its healing journey, and that ghost town feeling is still very real. Now, for a moment of reflection, a bridge that's spoken and cinematic. Some folks dress up for Halloween to hide their scars, to become someone else for a night. But for others, it's just living with those scars every day. Halloween isn't just a holiday. It becomes a lifestyle, a way of processing emotions and memories that you can't easily leave behind. It's about accepting that part of your journey. Finally, we come to the last chorus, slow and emotional. It's Halloween inside the soul, acknowledging every secret, every little hole or vulnerability. There's a longing there, too. If you could just burn that mask tonight, maybe you'd see a little light, a path forward from the haunting. But until then, you roam this town, a haunted man or woman, still searching for calm. And as the outro suggests, pumpkins fade, candles die out, but some ghosts, Some memories, they don't say goodbye, especially not on Halloween night, or during those times when the world just feels a little more reflective. It's about acknowledging those feelings, giving them space, and understanding that they are part of what makes us who we are. So, that's Ghost Town Heart. I hope this glimpse into the lyrics resonated with you. The night holds its breath here, doesn't it? In the heart of this forgotten town, where the only light comes from the jack-o'-lanterns grinning from the porches. Their flickering smiles cut through the fog, painting the street in shades of orange and blue. It's a place caught between memory and dream, where every wisp of mist carries a story. You can almost hear the silence, can't you? It's a heavy kind of quiet, broken only by the soft whisper of the wind as it tugs at my coat and dances with the fog. The air is thick with the scent of damp earth and old wood, a perfume of time itself. Each lantern sways gently, a lonely beacon in the gloom, casting long, dancing shadows that seem to have a life of their own. Who was this cowboy, standing solitary under the gaze of 1,000 unseen stars? Perhaps he's a sentinel, a guardian of tales that the world has left behind. He stands motionless, a silhouette against the ghostly glow, as if he's waiting for someone who left a long, long time ago. Or maybe he's not waiting for anyone at all. Maybe he's just here, a part of the town's melancholic soul. Look closely at the details. The way the light catches the edge of his hat. The soft glow on the weathered planks of the porches. The pumpkins aren't just decorations. They're the town's heartbeat, pulsing with a warm, gentle light. They seem to say, "We are still here. We remember." The contrast between the warm orange and the cool, deep blue of the night creates a scene that feels both eerie and strangely comforting. There's a profound loneliness in this scene, but it's not a desperate one. It's a quiet, reflective solitude. It's the feeling of being the last person in a world that has moved on, finding a strange peace in the emptiness. The fog rolls in and out, like the tide of memory, revealing and concealing the town's secrets with each pass. It's a slow, hypnotic dance. This place makes you think about time, doesn't it? About the stories that are etched into the very foundations of the buildings, the echoes of laughter and sorrow that linger in the air. The cowboy is a symbol of that endurance. He stands against the drift of time, a figure of quiet strength and resilience. His presence is a reminder that even in the most desolate of places, there is a story to be told, a feeling to be felt. The seamless loop of this scene is like a memory you can't shake. It just keeps replaying, drawing you deeper into its emotional landscape. The camera glides forward, then back, a gentle push and pull that mimics the rhythm of breathing, or perhaps the beating of a lonely heart. It's an invitation to stay a while, to lose yourself in the melancholic beauty of this Halloween night. What do you feel when you look at this? Does it bring a sense of peace or a touch of sadness? For me, it's a bit of both. It's a reminder that beauty can be found in the most unexpected places, even in a ghost town shrouded in fog. It's about finding the light in the darkness, both literally and metaphorically. The glowing pumpkins are a testament to that, a spark of warmth in the cool, vast night. The atmosphere is thick with emotion. It's not just spooky, it's soulful. It speaks of loss, but also of perseverance. The cowboy isn't running from the ghosts of this town. He's living among them, a silent companion to the spirits of the past. He embodies the quiet dignity of accepting what is, and finding a place within it. As the fog continues to drift and the lanterns flicker, we're left with this powerful, lingering image, a moment frozen in time, yet constantly in motion. It's a visual poem about solitude, memory, and the enduring spirit of a place that refuses to be completely forgotten. A perfect, haunting lullaby for a cool autumn night. Thank you for spending this time with me, lost in this moment. If this journey into the fog resonated with you, I'd be so grateful if you'd like this video and subscribe to the channel for more atmospheric escapes. Until next time, stay curious and find the beauty in the quiet moments. Sometimes, embracing our ghost towns is the first step to finding peace. What are your thoughts on those lingering feelings or memories that shape us? Let me know in the comments below. If you connected with this, please hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out. Thanks for listening, and I'll catch you in the next one.